Have you ever had a bad content day? I'm feeling that way right now, but in the back of my mind, I know I shouldn't be. I released my third YouTube video, full length, and I also did a short and then a little story post. My short did almost nothing. It was terrible. My YouTube video got like 1 or 2 views, almost no interactions on any of it. I decided to edit one of my videos that I recorded a couple weeks back where I was in the studio and I made a beat, and it was a fail the entire time. I didn't notice the 808 was out of key. It took me forever to find the sounds that I wanted. I didn't even record the beat after I was done making the video, aka you watch me work on something and then you don't get to hear it. I'm still uploading that video, or I probably still already released that video, and I gotta say it's a weird feeling, but the motivator in me says that this was an amazing day. I edited 3 videos, plus one if you count a little story that I posted about one of my videos being out. I'm making content, and I'm also learning how to develop this flow that I need to create a bunch of content. It's not about being good now, it's about being good years from now, and I know this, but you still have those days. Ultimately, it was a good day. Actually, I would say ultimately it was an amazing day, because here I am recording another video, and I'm trying to get my reps in, and it's the best time to fail and put out mediocre stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what my audience that is non-existent wants. So it's an interesting process. Have you ever had days like this where you put out a song or a music video or a bunch of content and it does nothing? On most days it might not bother you, but some days it does. I think that that's the perfect time to just sit back and appreciate that you're in a position that you could continue to do this. I have a day that I get to work on content. I also went grocery shopping, helped out with the animals around the house. I think these beginning videos I'm going to be talking a lot about myself, because I'm trying to learn this as much as I'm trying to teach it. For everybody that I talk to people daily in the studio, by the way, about this kind of stuff. I just want to motivate you to continue going, to up the level every week, to get just a little bit better. It's hard to be an artist because you work on your music alone or with a group of other musicians, of course, and you have this piece of content that is something that you feel in your soul that is amazing, hopefully. And then you get to put it out, and then nothing happens. And nobody feels anything the way that you felt it. It's extremely frustrating. But you got to put one foot in front of the other, right? This isn't a veil video for me, by the way. I don't care like that. But I feel it from my artists that I work with. And I personally know what it feels like. I'm not charismatic on camera, or, well, my setup is not set up perfectly yet. But what I have going for me is that I give a fuck about what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to get better at it. And I'm going to develop a path that artists that I work with can walk down and grow with. That's a huge deal to me. And if you're not somebody that I know that is able to learn along the way, then that's amazing. So that's what I'm here for. This video is completely unscripted. I probably should script videos like this so I could have the right hook and cadence throughout the video to keep you hooked. But to me, this is more about just learning how to feel something and get it on camera. If you're an artist that knows what this feels like, putting something out that you love and not seeing the traction that you believe that it deserves, then just know that you're not alone, and there's a ton of ways to get your fans to hear your stuff. Your music could change people's lives if you get it in front of them, if you package it the right way. And you're going to have days where there's 0 views or 0 likes or anything, and it's going to make you feel alone, but that's all good. That's literally what it comes down to. The internet is full of thousands and thousands and thousands of videos in your specific genre being uploaded every minute. So it's a grind to get through it. I don't want to think about the numbers or the success metrics. I just want to think about the ability to do this, to continue doing it, and to keep pushing, to get better all the time. I'm a broken record for that advice. We'll see if I put this video out, but I've been working on videos for over 10 years. Nothing like this that I'm doing right now, where I'm trying to post almost every single day. But about 10 years ago, Me and Undercast Studios, aka Isaac Meek, who's the owner of the studio that I work at, put on this series called Undercast Sessions. And I think we got up to like 33 episodes or something like that. It came out one episode every 2 weeks or so. And the numbers were never really that great. But we brought artists together. We talked shit. We had fun. There was a lot of hard work to get these videos out. It burnt me out on video. It made me stop doing it for a while. I was taking photos. I was looking up camera equipment every single day. I was fully obsessed with this world. And I burnt out. I gotta admit, the idea was hard to execute. It took us over 40 hours of editing and producing to get this show running. The episodes are still up on our Undercast YouTube, by the way. It didn't feel like anything was happening, but behind the scenes, tons of people were watching but not commenting. It was giving people a view into our life and our brand, and that was amazing for us. It helped build up the buzz. It didn't feel like it, again, didn't feel like it in the moment. It felt like we were just putting an insane amount of effort in and nothing was happening. But the truth is it was. The only issue that we had is that we burnt out. The idea that we had was pretty ambitious for what we wanted to do. We ended up stopping and stepping away from it completely, unfortunately. I'm not going to do that this time. I want to make an insane amount of content for sure. I don't want to spend 40 hours per video right this minute. If it gets to a point where that makes sense, then sure, I'll do it, I guess. For now, I just want these simple videos to be honest. I don't want to be one of those flashy YouTubers that's going to promise success in 8 weeks and get you millions of dollars if you just follow these 3 simple steps. I'm sure I'll end up making some videos like that because people like to consume that kind of stuff. But for now, I just want to be real in front of the camera. I think that's what people deserve, is that realness. Content creation YouTube is extremely inflated, over-promising, and a lot of it is true, what they're saying, but it gets you excited in the moment. How do you work when you're not excited, though? How can you build an engine that runs whether you're on a good day or a bad day and is just as successful? I need you guys to think about this. If there's one thing you could take away from this video besides my ranting for a long time, it's that the engine that is going to last the longest will be the most successful. I don't believe in the lottery ticket mentality. I believe in hard work over time and learning from your mistakes, becoming smart over time and implementing those lessons. But you won't have a chance if you give up when you're feeling down, or when you're feeling bored, or when you're not feeling it anymore, whatever it is. It's not about talent, it's about persistence. I tell people all the time I'm not talented. I've been engineering for a very long time, and I don't learn things easily. I'm a high school dropout. I did not go to college for this. What I did do was spend more time than most people on it. What I did do was record thousands and thousands of songs with thousands of artists, and I tried to build genuine connections with as many as I could. Anyways, today was a damn good day, okay? If you made it this far, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned for more videos. Slap the camera.